stocks all seem to be trying to bottom. Interesting how the Russell 2000 actually looks like the only one that's, see, it looks like the Dow stocks. It's interesting, right? Dow's leading, brick and mortar, old economy, all that kind of stuff. They're leading the charge here. And I think that's this image. Look at that. We're up 369 points. Isn't that incredible how that works? Anybody who's in the level 1 program, I sure hope you're paying attention to this. It's quite remarkable how this thing's just marching right along. Chum, 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 chum. No signs in quit here from any of the momentum indicators. OBV now is bottoming out. So it sure looks to me like that's solidified. Now, the interesting thing will be, does this sort of catch in the broader economy? There's the S&P 500. It did move to new lows into that sort of mid-October window. I'm wondering whether this kind of looks like a head and shoulders pattern right now. I will say that the breadth indicator, ironically enough, has probably steered us correctly. We were kind of thinking about some sort of bottom coming in there heading into the US election. And I would say that's probably right on path. If we look at the sort of the broader measure, if anything, start to get concerned again, looks like the country funds are lifting themselves back up. And we'll know when the end of the economic expansion comes, when the country funds are all overbought on both the short and medium term basis. Works pretty darn well. So as you can see at 50 right now, probably not a lot of concern. Short term 80, that's a bit of concern. Maybe we could use a day or two of pause here. Interesting how crypto has jumped right back up here too. We've been talking a little bit about how crypto is firming up here. So in the short term, actually, it's looking a little bit overbought. Good part about it is on the medium term, crypto still has a long way to go before it can really get officially overbought. And everything else looks pretty wishy-washy. Nothing really else is jumping out at me. Just the country funds around the world were probably, everybody's feeling, a little bit better that energy prices are topping out. Maybe food prices aren't so pressing so hard to the upside. So people are feeling a little bit more optimistic in the short term. Of course, the Dow and all them been zooming up. And then the crypto story, I'm not quite sure what the spin is here, but it feels as though, like I was even mentioning, and for whatever it's worth, I did convince Sjord to go and pick up some. I've got 2 of these names on the books now. The Matic did trip up the 88.14 level. Wherever the heck that is, that must be that level there. Yeah. Yesterday. So I asked Sjord if he could go and pick some of this up. And it's just going to be a simple bot setup, not really overthinking this. I'll risk down to a break of 69 here. Looking for a tag of 140. I mean, this is just really straightforward stuff that I've done for years and years and years. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. So it's kind of cool to see that breakout last night. Sushi up and down like a horse drawers. I mean, as I sort of said in the public broadcasts, there's sort of your trade level. I actually just asked Sjord, could you please just go and buy some of this, accumulating it because of that image. Even if, we'll just take the 2022 price range. We won't even take into consideration that this thing was even alive beforehand. And we'll just do, keep it really simple. We'll just do a 50% rule. And is that a realistic target? $5? I think so. This doesn't seem unrealistic. Could we swim around here a little bit? Maybe watch the stops if crypto has to puke out a little bit. Yeah. But, considering where it's come from, I don't really mind accumulating names like this here and literally just sitting on this for the next year. I don't have a problem with that at all. But that's a fine place to have money working as far as I'm concerned. Thank you.